Welcome to another video on time series analysis. In this video I am going to explain about weighted moving average method, which means in this method we will give unequal weight to each observation given in the problem. In my earlier video I had explained about equal weighted or simple moving average method. In this video let us differentiate between weighted moving average method and simple moving average method. So let us understand what is weighted moving average method. First of all, we know that we have two types of moving average method. One is equal weight, which is also known as simple moving average method. One more is weighted, which means unequal moving average method, which I am going to explain in this video. So what is weighted or unequal moving average method? Why should we use this method when we have simple moving average method? Obviously, simple moving average method is not recommended for measuring trend, although it is useful for removing variation in a seasonal variation, just because it won't lie close to the latest value. It won't lie to the latest value. Therefore, the recommended method is weighted or unequal weighted moving average method is a recommended method. So what do we do in weighted or unequal moving average method is, here instead of giving equal weights to each observation given in the problem, we will give unequal weight. That's differ between simple moving average method to unequal moving average method. And finally, that weight must be equal to 1. When you sum that all the weights, it must be equal to 1. So how is that going to happen? Imagine you have 6 observation in the problem. So you will give 1 by 6 for the first observation, and you will give 2 by 6 for the second observation, and you will give 3 by 6 to the third observation, and so on. And for each observation you will give weight as I have given here. When we add all these observation, it must be equal to 1. That is the logic here in the unequal moving average method. And we have a different formula here to calculate very simple formula. Here we can derive the value by yt is equal to summation q I is equal to minus q wi xt plus I. This is a simple formula. And finally we will get smoothened trend as follows. Yt means first observation, it will be subtracted by 1 plus second observation into 2 plus third observation into 3 plus 1. 6 is simply n, number of observation. In this problem I am going to consider 6 observation, that's why I have taken 6, otherwise it will be considered as n. When we apply to this formula, we will give new time series. Here I am going to consider 3 years moving average method. That is why I have taken 3 values. 1, 2, 3. 3 values I have considered. Otherwise it would be 4, 6, something like that. Then let us have a problem to consider. Before that, let us understand what are the procedure to follow in unequal moving average method. Firstly, we need to calculate the m values. M values obviously will be given in the problem only. That is 3 years moving average method or 4 years moving and something like that. And rest of the procedure as usually same as we did in simple moving average method. Firstly, we will consider some of the groups, and while we are consider second group, we will discard the first value in that group and include next value in the time series data. And we will assign a weight to each observation, and we will put that in a equation, and we will repeat it till we exhaust all the observation. So finally we will get what? We will get that unequal weighted moving average method. Let us consider a problem for the unequal weighted moving average method. Here we need to compute the 3 years weighted unequal weighted moving average for that given time series of annual output of a factory for the period ending 1976 to 1981, and their respected output is also given in this table. Then let us calculate that unequal weighted moving average method for this given time series data. So as I told you, as I explained you in the procedure, how do we assign weight? Firstly we need to decide. So generally most recent observation receives the largest weight. which means for first weight, first observation we will give highest weight, and the weights decrease for the older data values. For example, in the last problem, we have considered a last problem. In that problem, we can give 3 times more weight to the most recent observation than the first observation, and 2 times more weight to the second observation. Let us know how it is gonna happen. Then the weight can be assigned for 3 years moving average method like that. First weight will get 1 by 6, second weight will get 2 by 6, third weight will get 3 by 6. Here I have considered 6 just because we have 6 observation in the problem. Since we are dealing with 3 years moving average method, we are going to consider only 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 1, 2, 3, because we are dealing with 3 years moving average method. After assigning weight as follows, we can get that smoothed the trend value using this equation. I will show you 2 types of calculation for unequal weighted moving average method. One is very simple and one more is after applying to this equation. So let us see 2 types of calculation then. Here we are having output from 1976 to 1981 and their respected output also is here. And since we are dealing with 3 years moving average method, one very simple method to obtain for values is, we have decided 3 weights, that 1 by 6 and 2 by 6 and 3 by 6. This is simply we can multiply the value of first to second, third by their respected weight. We will get that in this way also we will get the new value, new time series value. For example, since it is 3 years moving average method, I will consider 17, 22, 18. 17 is the first value. I have given largest weight to the 17 and which will be multiplied by the respected things, and 22 will be given second largest weight and which will be divided by 2 by 6 into 22, and third value will get lowest weight. So 3 by 6 into 18. When I simplify 1 by 6 into 17, the value is 2.833 and second value is 7.333 and third value is 9. So totally when we add these three, 19.6, we got 19.6 as new value. And now again I need to discard first value for the next M group, and I need to consider next M group as 22, 18 and 26. So here also I am going to give same weight. For first value I am giving 1 by 6 and I am going to get multiplied by 22 because in the M group my first value is 22 and that is equal to 3.667, and for second value weight is through 2 by 6 and the value in the M value, second M value is 18. 2 by 6 into 18 is 6 and 3 by 6 into 26, that is 13. When I add all these three together, the second time series value, new time series value is 22.667. And for third M value, I need to consider from 18 to 16, 18, 26 and 16. I am going to discard 2 values because I am going to consider for third M value. And here weight is also again same. 1 by 6 into 18, 2 by 6 into 26, 3 by 6 into 16. When I add these 3 together, I got 19.66666, something like that. And I can have only 4 groups from this data. 3 groups already made here, and I will consider for fourth group. And after fourth group, fourth M value, I cannot consider one more M value because data is exhausted in this case. So I can stop here. For fourth value, first value is 26, so which will be multiplied by 1 by 6. Second value is 16, which will be multiplied by 2 by 6, and third value is 3 by 6. Third value is 26 is 27, which will be multiplied by 3 by 6, which accounts for 23.166. These are the 4 values for new time series value for unequal weighted moving average method. This is the one method. I will show you one more method. I show you in the while I am explaining problem formula. I show you an equation. I will apply it to that equation and I will derive the same result. I will explain one or two values, then you can go for it. Here I told you I am going to consider 3 ES moving average method. So first value, second value and third value. Since here I have 6 values in the data set, I am going to consider n as 6. So to obtain first value, I will apply to this formula. First data set is this. First m value 17, 22, 18. I will apply to this formula. xt is 17 minus 1. That's the formula. And 2 into xt, second value, 2 into 22, second value 22, and 3, third value, into 18, third value is 18 and formula is 3 into 18 plus 1 is a formula, and which will be divided by 6. So 17 minus 1 is 16, 2 into 22 44, 3 into 18 54 plus 1 55. So this is the whole thing will be divided by 6. When I divided by 6, I got same value as I obtained in the earlier calculation, that's 19.1667. And to obtain second value, I need to discard first value again, and I will consider one more data set into account, that is 22, 18, 26. Now 22 is the first value, 22 minus 1 plus second value 2 into 18. Here it is a second value, and third value 3 into 26 plus 1, which will be added and divided by 6. I got same value 22.667. And third value is the same thing. I have discarded first two value, and I have considered next value into the data set, and I have done some steps, and I got the same value 19.667. and in the fourth value also I have derived as using this step. So either this calculation, either that calculation, the calculated amount is same. You can follow any one of the calculation. Now I will show you that after obtaining that centered moving average in simple moving average method for the given time series data. In the unequal weighted moving average method, the first value is 19.16, second value 22.667, third value 19.667, and the fourth value 23.166, which we derived just now. Let us see the result in both values, that is simple moving average method and weighted moving average method also. To derive first value, we have considered these three data set, that is 17, 22, 18. So I have entered first value to the center value because centered moving average is always put into the center. So center value of first m values is 19.616, and second value we have considered to derive second value these three m group. So that m group centered value is 22.667 second value, and for third m value these three values are considered. So centered value is this that is 1979, that 19.667, and for last m value we have considered last m group value. This is a centered value. So fourth value is 23.166. Now let us compare that this result into simple moving average method, where we have given equal weight to all observation. This is the result we obtained. Here we got 19.16, here we got 19, and 22.667, here 22, and here third value 19.667, here third value is 20, and fourth value 23.166, and fourth value is 23. Weighted unequal weighted moving average is a much better, which is a recommended, because of it will smooth far better result than simple moving average method. But here we comparing here simple moving average method to weighted moving average method, there is no much differences as such. Then let us see the trend. So the trend of simple moving average and weighted unequal weighted moving average method. Let us see the both trend. First, let us see the unequal weighted moving average method trend. Here first value is 19.166 and second value, and sorry, this is a old data set. This curve relating to old data set, and this thin curve relating to weighted moving average. Here we are much filtered, much smoothed data. We have much smoothed the given data using unequal weighted moving average method. Let us see the trend of equal simple moving average method also. So here we are having the trend of simple moving average method also. So here there is a slight difference in compared to equal moving average method and unequal weighted moving average method. I hope you got how to derive unequal weighted moving average method and equal weighted moving average method. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to my Vision Academy YouTube channel. Thank you.